now, it's the very exciting return to Drop a Decade when Nicky Hambleton-Jones gives one of our viewers the ultimate makeover.
And today she's helping Dannie turn back the clock.
I'm Nicky Hambleton-Jones and I'm back to work my makeover magic. I'll be following some of our lovely viewers to prove that it's never too late to turn back the clock.
It's incredible.
Oh, wow!
I never would have worn this.
Really like it.
This is Drop a Decade. Let's meet the lovely Dannie, who wants to mark her 60th birthday with a bang.
Hello, my name is Dannie. I believe the makeover will help me get my confidence back and allow me to go out and about enjoying life again.
Dannie deserves to go into her next decade brimming with confidence, and I really want to help her get there. Dannie!
Nicky! Oh, nice to see you! Oh.
So nice to see you. Welcome to Drop a Decade. Why are you here?
I don't feel good when I look myself in the mirror. You know, it's just so many things. I'm reaching kind of big birthday coming up. So I thought if I'm going to do anything, I ought to do it before I'm 60.
How would you like to feel when this is all over?
I don't want to go out and I want to show off and I want to, you know, be out there and do things with my friends and ready to face the world again.
Right, Dannie, it is time to get you out of this and into something a hell of a lot more fabulous.
Oh, exciting.
How would you describe your style?
I normally go for kind of plain colours, maybe light or pale colours.
Neutral but still a jumper vibe. We're still keeping you in your comfort zone, but a little bit more colour. How does that feel?
I would try.
Oh, I love it. Let's have a look at your body shape. What lurks beneath the jumper? You have got the perfect figure. So much fabulous potential. If we get the proportion right, you will be able to wear anything. What's also important is to always show off your waist. The eye will look at your waistline and it won't be focused on your tummy. And let's get you to clothes that are more interesting, but really balance your proportions and show off your waist. Hi, Dannie. Hello, beautiful.
I feel like I've been on holiday.
Oh, have a look. See what you think.
Oh, wow. I am really loving it.
Genuinely?
I really like it.
The first stop on Dannie's Drop a Decade journey was a consultation with Dr. Wasim at the Taktuk Clinic.
Can you tell me what's your areas of concern?
Mainly the lines on the top here, the lines on the sides of eyes, maybe plumper lips, and I got sunspots.
Okay, so regarding this horizontal line across the forehead and this vertical line between the brows, we would use anti-wrinkle injections. Regarding the lips, a tiny bit of resilient hyaluronic acid, dermal filler, and will be injected there. We'll do it very, very gently. So all in all, I think you're gonna have a very beautiful result.
With the plan agreed, she starts the anti-wrinkle injections and lip filler. She then heads to see laser dermatologist Professor Firaz Al-Niaimi to help her with her sunspots. Next on Dannie's journey was a visit to Chelsea Dental Clinic.
The first step is we will do tooth whitenings. What happens is your teeth go from yellow to white gradually.
Okay.
You're not going to wake up suddenly with really white, huge teeth. It actually takes time, okay? Once that's done, we will use a material called composite bonding. Doesn't involve any drilling, doesn't involve any injections, okay? It's just an artistic way of painting onto the teeth. It will also give you a brighter, fuller smile.
After Dr. Rona has worked her magic, Dannie went to see laser specialist Priti Patni at her Aesthetique Harley Street Clinic to help her with her eyebrows.
You've obviously had some previous microblading work done. We can proceed forward with some laser tattoo removal for you. What this will in effect do is use laser light treatment to lift any old superficial and residual pigment left on the skin.
And with the course of laser removal now completed, Dannie was ready to see microblading artist Laura C for her final treatment.
So today I will be performing microblading on your eyebrows using a hand tool with a very tiny sharp blade that is meant to draw realistic hair strokes, and this is going to look
way more natural and it's going to enhance your features.
OK, well, shall we do it? Before we bring her out, here's a reminder of how Dannie looked before. There she is.
So, has she managed to drop a decade? Let's find out. Out you come, Dannie.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my days.
Dannie, you look gorgeous. I know you haven't seen yourself yet. You haven't seen the results of your makeover. But this is the moment. Shall we do it?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. If you want to walk down to the end
down
until you can see yourself in the mirror, take a look. Tell us what you think.
Oh, wow. Amazing. Oh, my God. My hair is just amazing.
Stunning is that hair is
Oh,
incredible.
So stunning.
Beautiful and so youthful too.
I can't believe it.
You look fabulous.
You do.
You look really
Come on
fabulous.
back
Come on
for
back.
us. Now, there's a whole host of people responsible for Dannie's incredible transformation.
You can't be turning 60. I'm sorry, that's just not possible.
We're joined now by Nicky Hambleton-Jones, microblading expert Laura Siodas, and celebrity hairstylist Mason Josh. What have you done, Nicky? It's
What haven't we done? Oh, my God, you don't look
good.
a day over 40, can I just say? 2 decades, I think we've got here.
I think
you
so
look
too.
phenomenal, Dannie. I'm so pleased. Glam team, you did good. Dannie is only 5 foot tall. She's a pocket rocket, but that wasn't coming out. Her personality wasn't coming forward, her enthusiasm, her zest for life. So I wanted to put her in something that really just gives her more presence when she walks into the room. And I felt a bold print is a great way to do that, and also a good way of elongating proportions and making you look taller and just having a little bit more standout factor. So great jumpsuit from Phase 8. She's so petite. This is a petite jumpsuit. And I've just accessorized it with, you know, I swapped the belt out. I always think top tip, if it comes with a belt, change the belt. And this, I put it with a pink belt just to, again, tie in with the jumpsuit and give it a little bit more of a, just a zhuzh, excitement, a bit more modernized, and really cinch in that beautiful waist she's got. And then bright orange shoes.
Love those shoes. Can you see a bit more of the shoes.
Yeah, look at that. With the block heels, so she feels safe. But it just gives it that young vibe, which is exactly what we want.
Really comfortable as well.
Are they good?
Yeah,
OK,
they're really
great.
comfortable.
Laura, what did you do?
Wow, can I just say you look incredible. I want to look like you. I was in charge of her eyebrows. She had, unfortunately, an old tattoo done, microblading, which wasn't done very, very well. And as soon as I saw her, I needed a plan. And I knew straight away we have to remove that tattoo. It was done too deep. The color was really too dark, and the way they were placed really were quite aging, actually. They were making the eyes very droopy. So the plan involved working with a very experienced laser technician, which helped us to lift the color very well, which then gave me a better canvas to work with. My plan was to really reposition her eyebrows, working very, very well on the symmetry, because symmetry is pleasant to the eye, isn't it? And we managed to achieve that. I've also microbladed her eyebrows with a very fine blade. I managed to create very, very fine strokes, so they look like hairs. And the color which was left underneath from the laser, which was very little, I managed to camouflage it with a little bit of shading, not too much, just to offer that depth and density that we needed. But mainly repositioning her brows onto the actual brow bone was essential.
It's so funny because when brows are done well, they are amazing and they take years off somebody, but when they're done badly, it's awful.
It is, yes.
Absolutely awful. They look incredible now. Absolutely.
Can we talk about this hair, please? I mean, yet again,
cool.
you have delivered an extraordinary look. Firstly, what do you think, Dannie, about the hair?
I have never worn my hair curly. This is
natural.
This is where they made it happen.
Absolutely Dannie's natural hair.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
absolutely.
Every woman out there will be going, oh.
I know.
So Dannie sits in my chair and she's like, I've got really frizzy hair. And I said, I think it's because you've actually got really curly hair. And often, someone with frizzy hair, it's because they're going against their natural texture.
Fighting it.
Yeah, they're fighting it. So it goes frizzy and it expands. So we've literally just diffused this. So
no, you haven't.
This is literally just a diffuser.
You can do that at home. You'll be able to do that.
Yeah, so easy.
Now,
the diffuser's an attachment on the end of the hairdryer that basically stops
looking
it.
at you there now,
Stops it from blowing. So it just heats the hair, so it dries the hair as natural as possible, so it doesn't blow it and make it frizzy. So literally, that's all we've done.
But there's no extra pieces in there?
No, this is Danny's hair.
It's all model's own.
You can recreate this at home.
I know, I can.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to try that.
And you've given it a bit of a trim.
So we've given it a little bit of a cut as well. So we've lifted it. Again, we wanted to feel a little bit blunter on this end, so it feels a little bit thicker.
Yeah.
And then we've kept it brunette, but there's little flecks of light in there, just to give it a bit more dimension, so a few highlights. But we just wanted to celebrate natural beauty today, and this is just natural.
I tell you what, if this doesn't say natural beauty, I don't know what does. You really are a natural... How were you feeling before?
I was really feeling down and drabby and, you know, didn't feel happy with myself, you know. And I thought I really needed to I needed an uplift, you know, which I feel really great now. But I just needed to do something.
Yeah.
And especially with my big birthday coming up, I thought, you know, I could do with something.
Was it what you expected? Did you have something
Definitely
in
not
mind?
this.
No.
I think Nicky's right, though. It's more than a decade.
Yes,
it's a couple of decades. I cannot believe you're going to be 60, Danny. Your husband's over there as well. Look. Kanji, what do we think so far then, Kanji?
Wow, fantastic. She's never looked the same before.
That's exciting, right?
Yeah, very exciting, yeah. She looks fantastic.
What's the plan for the 60th?
Maybe a small party with family and friends and, and maybe a couple of holidays in between.
Lovely. You're going to need to take a lot of cards because everyone's going to be saying, who did this and how did you do that? Because we need some of this, we need some of that.
And
it's been
you've got
amazing.
the perfect outfit for your party now.
I know.
It's
I love it.
Yeah.
See, told you.
I know.
Fabulous
Thank you,
stuff.
guys.
Thank you.
Absolutely amazing job. Nice to see you. Look gorgeous.
Just thrilled for you. Have an amazing birthday.
Yeah, thank you
Really.
very
Hello.
much.
Thank you for visiting our This Morning YouTube channel. We upload tons of new content every single day. So hit the subscribe button, like all the videos, and don't miss out. We'll see you in the morning.